Hello, viewers, and welcome to the first episode of the Shoobie and Simba Show. My name is Garrett Dawson, aka Shoobie, and welcome to the very first episode of... Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Trainwreck starring Amy Schumer and Bill Hader. I've got to be totally honest with you guys. I went to this movie expecting another half-assed comedy that's just rehashing the same bullshit like another movie that I saw this summer. God damn it, Ted 2. I wanted to believe. Tell my mom Ted 2 sucked. Anyways, instead I went to Trainwreck and I was treated to a charming, relatable movie. It was really good. When I first saw that people like John Cena and LeBron James were going to be in this movie, I was like, oh my gosh. And I just immediately thought of Michael Jordan's performance in Space Jam, which, let's face it, wasn't that great.
You're mine.
Mike him open! Never mind.
Who am I kidding? I fucking love Space Jam. But those people were in some of my favorite scenes in the movie. Like, John Cena in the movie theater was hilarious. John Cena, when he was, getting a little intimate there with Amy Schumer, was hilarious. I thought of my roommate. Don't put that in. And LeBron James was, really funny with Bill Hader. They had good chemistry. It was surprising. It was really surprising. They ultimately were, in some of my favorite scenes from the movie. I guess what I'm saying is that, the entire cast was, well done. Every person in that movie felt like a real person and, totally relatable. Some comedies don't care about that at all, which I think is a big mistake. Even when that person in the movie isn't even a person. That was the whole reason for Ted 2, was to prove that he was a person. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. On top of it, though, Trainwreck, the humor was hilarious, well-timed, and well-executed by the cast. It's not very often that I get to say that a comedy can make you laugh uncontrollably, but then also, get that somber, sad tone to it. It's also not very often that I can say that a comedy can put a joke in a funeral scene that seems appropriate and totally, perfect for the scene. And really genuine. It was really genuine. Trainwreck does both of these things. It takes, those super funny moments, but it also, has those really sad, relatable moments where, you're like, yeah, that could totally happen. It's probably one of the more realistic comedies that I've ever seen, and I think that's one of the reasons why I left the movie theater totally satisfied and, really happy that I went and saw that movie. Only kind of issue that I had was that I don't think Amy Schumer is that hot to be in that role where everybody thinks that she's hot. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. She's attractive. Hold on. Why don't comedians like to get nude? I mean, it's a rated R movie, and it's a crude movie, and I mean, she got in her underwear a couple times, but I mean, no. Also, I just need to say, I love Bill Hader. He is so freaking funny. He's an amazing voice actor, in movies like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Inside Out, which I also love. I'll probably do a review of that some other time. He's one of the only funny guys that's been on SNL. And every single episode of South Park that he helps write is a freaking classic.
are you? You sure about this?
It's time for me to stop running. I need to believe what people tell me. Let all my fans know I love them. But a gay fish just can't live in the outside world forever. Don't be sad for me, guys. I'm going home!
It's not very often that I walk away from a comedy being happy and, like, happy that I went to go see that comedy, because, I mean, I don't particularly love comedies that much, but this one was more. It was more than just a comedy. You know, there's a formula to comedies that, like, everybody uses. And especially with romantic comedies, which I think that this one should be, you know, it's a romantic comedy. Obviously, what am I saying? This movie strays a little bit, though, because both of them have issues that they both have to deal with. They both have family things that's going on, and, like, the one, Bill Hader's character and his job, like, it was all something that could totally happen in real life, which is something that I personally, like, appreciated in this comedy. So, Shoobie says, go see Trainwreck. Totally worth your money. Very funny movie. I'm going to go watch, like, more Amy Schumer stand-up comedies because that was funny, and she seems like someone who's funny. Overall, I'd say that this movie is one of my new favorite comedies. It was also the third movie that I've seen this week, but it was also, like, probably the favorite out of the three that I saw. Thanks, everybody, and if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Stay tuned into the channel for more reviews. I think next time I'm going to do Terminator Genesis. Until next time.